now in Hall 11 at the booth from Proton, and Danny Bulens is here and he's showing us the new techniques and ways here on wire tube.
Yes, so I'm from Proton, my name is Danny, and what we make here with the company is measuring equipment for wire and cable. So we present here a number of things which are present in most extrusion lines. So here it's high voltage, obviously this is for safety, it's not on, but the wire is coming through, and in this electrode it is tested with high voltage for insulation defects in the cable. This device is measuring the diameter, the wall thickness, the eccentricity and surface defects.
We see here, maybe you can describe what the machine is for?
These machines are, as the name says, well, the name is not on, but these are wire preheaters. This is actually to heat the temperature of wire prior to extrusion. And what it is the wire is coming in cold, and when it goes out of the machine, the wire must be hot. So this machine is adding energy into the wire in order to heat it to a temperature from environment up to whatever setting.
What about economical things, about going green, about inventing new machines? Is this also an interesting topic for you?
Yeah, absolutely. We think we are market leader in these things, and we make machine with an efficiency or a Wirkungsgrad in German of 97%.
Maybe we can go over to the other machine over there. So it seems to be very interesting, but what is it?
This is all about measuring diameter. So it's basically from small diameters to larger diameter. That's the smallest, obviously, and this is the biggest. This is actually for cables up to 200 millimeters. This is like for large telecommunication cables, energy cables. And the other one is more like extrusion of installation wires, automotive wires and things like that, from small to big. This is laser, and the technology is laser Doppler. So basically you have two names. One name is laser, and laser is just a source of light, a source that is producing a beam of light. The other name is Doppler, and Doppler was the name of an Austrian scientist who described for the first time the Doppler effect. And he described it for trains, because when the Austrians got the first train from the British in the early 1800s, then they saw that the train was having a whistle, a steam whistle. And there was a scientist, and he said when he heard clearly when the train was at the station, the sound was one frequency. But when the train was moving, he said, why is that frequency changing? And he said, this appearance in physics is Doppler. So basically we use a laser and we use the Doppler theory in order to measure speed. But speed is length.
What kind of people, what kind of companies would you like to see here on your booth?
People who make cables, people who make wires, cables in general, but even people who make steel ropes. And steel ropes are cables to hang elevators, to hang bridges and things like that. So people who make small and big cables. This is because we make the equipment for it. So that's what it is. Yeah.
Thank you very much for the interview, Mr. Bulens, and we will have a look to your machines. And if you would like to come over, we are here in hall number 11. So we would like to see you here on the booth from Proton. Thanks.